Good morning. It's Wednesday, February 1st. 4 months left of the first season of Maybe Tomorrow. Woke up pretty good time today, but had a bunch of stuff to jump right into for work. I woke up with a bunch of head cold stuff. So gonna take advantage of my work freedom and go hang out in the bathtub for a minute. My knee is in a lot of pain today. I assume I must have slept on it funny or something, but it hurts a lot. I'm also planning on testing and playing around with the RX 100 Mark V. I did a little bit yesterday, and the biggest thing I noticed was that the sound seems dramatically better. I think having this, particularly because I kind of found out that my phone camera, between being hard to hold in one hand or hard to operate in one hand, but then also the sound quality, and my skin's oily, so the lens was always smudgy. Yeah, I just really was always disappointed with the quality of the footage. And the biggest thing about the RX 100 Mark V actually that I'm pretty excited about is that I can just sit it down somewhere. So instead of having the big GorillaPod and figuring out a place to do that and stuff, I can just kind of put it up somewhere and talk to it real quick. Particularly for things like if I could get a second camera angle if I'm doing some kind of interesting thing, rather than just talking to you. Image quality seems good, although the colors actually seem not quite as nice, less vibrant. So I might have to come up with some sort of color correction to throw on it every once in a while. Particularly skin color. Maybe it's a white balance thing. It's so nice to have a screen though, gosh. I really hope they put a screen on the A7R Mark III. Yeah, back to two cameras. What are you gonna do? Anyway, let's go take a bath. I mean, I'm gonna leave you downstairs, but I'm gonna go take a bath. I'm on the phone with Dr. Sosny and Connor's teacher, Melissa. She had to go into Dr. Sosny's office so that insurance would pay for it. But yeah, basically John's just talking to the psychiatrist and I'm listening in. So cool. John's talking a lot about the things Connor's having trouble with, and a big thing is getting started on projects, just that first step, which is so much. It's very similar with me, and some with Melissa too. How do you fix your kid when they have the same problems you do? There's been a big pile of ice in the corner of this parking lot for weeks. Whew. I was feeling cooped up, so walking down to the Unmentionable store, immediately regretted it. It's freezing outside, lots of wind. Pretty gross. It's 1:30. It dawns on me, had I left a little earlier, I could have picked up Connor on the way back, but hindsight's 2020. I'm on my laptop, so I can't work somewhere. Yeah, this is not well planned. Okay, down at the Unmentionable store. It dawns on me at some point I'm gonna have to talk to you about that, right? So, but not for now. So I'm gonna stop by the corner store and then head back home to work. Leg still in a lot of pain, which is great. Fantastic. Okay, getting back from the stores, and now I need to probably clean up the kitchen and then jump back into work. It's so cold outside that your nose gets all ugh. And I'm thinking right now about how I could take a couple hours off in the afternoon and reset my brain and chill out. Really grateful for that. I realize not all jobs give you that ability, but my job does, and also Melissa as a partner, she picks up the slack with the kid or basically works around me because she knows that this is the way I work the best, and that's the most lucrative for our family. I'm also been thinking a little bit more lately about pushing on building the startup with Mitch. And trying to figure out how to get off the ground. It seems like there's so much work to do in between that getting it to the point where people are paying us is going to take a while, but have to keep pushing on it or it won't get built. And at the very least, it'll be useful for Christchurch, so this is probably worth the effort, probably. Quick recap. of the last couple hours. I sat here and worked. Connor came home. I made a fire. And I'm making some brownies. They look like this right now. It's been a wild ride. Okay, it's only an hour later, but a lot of developments. Melissa is not playing video games on the couch where Connor was. Connor's not watching, and he's eating some asparagus and some barbecue sandwich, right? Almost eating it. Getting ready to eat? Alright. And they're playing this Mario Yarn game, which looks soothing, is what it looks like. And I made dinner while they were goofing off playing video games like a bunch of hooligans. I just used the brisket for my lunch, some asparagus, and some kind of like waffle fry kind of things. Pretty delicious, looks good. I'm feeling that weird kind of half happy because I've got a cold. But things are good. I think once I get something to eat, I'm gonna probably get back to work. Got a bunch of stuff to do tonight that I didn't quite get done today because I wasn't feeling well. Yeah, so hoping for another batch of energy to come up and sort me out. Wednesday. Just finished up the last little bit of work I need to do for tonight. I do need to send one more email. Today was a little bit of a slow day, but slow days are good, and I'm pretty sure I have a cold, so cold combined with the knee thing, I'm kind of done for energy. But yeah, Wednesday, not bad. Maybe tomorrow I'll film something interesting.